Hi, this is Jim Fiorentini. This is my update for Friday, April 10th, 2020. I'm sorry I don't have much good news to report to you today. Because of the rapid drive-through testing that's now taking place in Methuen and in Haverhill, a lot more people are getting tested, and all the local communities, Haverhill, Lawrence, and Methuen, are all having big spikes in the number of people testing positive. This isn't all bad news. This means we now know who those folks are. They can be isolated, they isolate themselves. We can find out who their co-workers are, who their family members are, test them and isolate them so that they don't infect the general public. Haverhill had 18 new cases. We now have had 142 people who have tested positive since we first started testing in March. It's hard to believe it's only been 4 weeks since all of this started. Of that 142, 44 people appear to have recovered, have met the CDC guidelines for release from quarantine, back to their families, and we wish them a happy Easter, and we know it's congratulatory for them. Both Haverhill and Lawrence also had big spikes in the number of people testing positive today. I'm sorry to report that Haverhill had its first death attributable to the COVID-19 infection virus. Because of privacy concerns, I can't give you too many details, other than to say it was an elderly person with a number of very serious underlying issues. Our heart goes out to this person and the family. You hear so many statistics, but as all of you know, these aren't just statistics. For every person who was infected, for every person who's sick, and for every person that's died, these aren't just statistics. They have daughters, sons, husbands, wives, brothers, sisters, mothers, and fathers. Think of them that way, not as numbers. Our heart goes out to each and every person affected by this virus. Governor Baker and the State Department of Public Health predict that the peak surge in Massachusetts will be over the next 10 days. All of the hospitals in the state have been working very hard to increase their capacity. And I know the hospital in Haverhill been working hard with their sister hospital in Methuen to do just that. Between the hospitals increasing capacity and the social distancing that's happening, you're all doing a great job. I'm optimistic that whatever surge we get in Haverhill, we will have the ability to meet it. I'm very confident about that. However, you need to continue to do the great job you're doing in social distancing. The next 2 weeks are going to be the hardest. You're going to see some frightening statistics over the next 10 days, here, statewide, and nationwide. Don't be frightened. We're going to get through this. As I've said before, Haverhill doesn't have the population density of Boston and New York, so you're not going to see those types of numbers. But we are going to see a spike as more and more people get tested. Over the past week, my office has been extremely busy trying to help people who are affected by the nationwide shutdown of the economy. Our heart goes out to all the people calling us who need help. They can't get unemployment. They can't get help for the groceries. They need assistance with food, or they generally need help. With the assistance of some great volunteers and some wonderful employees I'm very, very proud of, we've set up a very sophisticated system to assist people in this crisis. We have these services available in English and in Spanish, and I want you to take a moment to look at them in case you need help or in case you run into somebody who needs help. Just go to our website, www.cityofhaverhill.com, and click on the link on the front page that says 311. You'll be taken from that page, 311, to a new page, the Haverhill Help and Support page. If you need help or assistance, or if you want to volunteer to help, go there and you're going to see a diagram, one that says help and another one that says you want to volunteer. If you need assistance, click on the assistance, the help page, and you'll see all of the various things that we can do to help. If you need food, we will be able to help you. If we offer a link, if you need unemployment, we offer mental health and wellness resources. We have a link in both English and in Spanish for a wide variety of community services. Need help with daycare? The YMCA is offering daycare. And if you need help, just click on the link. We have it on our page, and hopefully we'll be able to help you. If you're a high-risk individual who needs food or medication, who can't get to the market or to the drugstore, we may have volunteers that can assist in picking up groceries, delivering food, or helping you be able to pick up your medicine. If you're isolated, you're depressed, you're lonely, we know this is tough, particularly here at Easter time. If you just need someone to talk to, or you need a counselor, or just a friend, pick up the phone. We're there for you. This great page was put together by a coalition of volunteers and volunteer groups, originally organized by the Haverhill Education Association and their president, Anthony Paralisi, and I want to thank them publicly. They work together with Ellison Hartquist, my great chief of staff in the mayor's office, and a number of other great volunteers and community leaders, including people from the school department. And they did a fantastic job putting this website together and coordinating the volunteers and the staff members with people needing assistance. Now, we know that not everyone in the city, has a computer. Not everyone's computer literate, and we understand that. So during the regular business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, if you don't have access to a computer, just pick up the phone and call 311. Our volunteers, our staff members there, will connect you with whatever help you need, delivering food, referring people for counseling, helping you, guide you through the unemployment system. Whatever we can do to help, we're there for you. Monday night at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be on local cable channel 22 for a call-in show. I'm going to have two experts with me. One's going to be an expert on unemployment. If you've been denied unemployment, I hear from people every day, all the time. And another one, an expert on loans for businesses. I hear from business people all the time. How do I stay in business? They'll be explaining the new federal laws to assist businesses and residents during this economic crisis. That's Monday night at 7 on local cable channel 22. Tomorrow I'll be broadcasting my annual Easter message. In case you miss it and you don't have a chance to tune in, I want to wish you and everyone in Haverhill a very happy and healthy Easter. Easter is the start of a new beginning, and it's symbolic. It corresponds with the start of spring. It's going to be a new beginning, as it is in Christianity and for all of us, and a new spring for all of us. We're going to get through this. In the meantime, we're going to do everything we can to assist you. So have a happy Easter. Thanks for listening.